Guys, this is my FERRUM FORGE Lackey, and it's kind of what we're going to talk about today. But you ever had something that you got that you really liked, but you wished, like, I just wish this knife was a little bit bigger, and maybe if I just wish hard enough, and it worked. This is the Lackey XL, and this is what we're going to talk about today in my video. So, here comes that logo. You know I do love my Lackey. I even tried to darken the etch on it with coffee. Really didn't work. But they have come out with a larger version of the Lackey XL. And it's an it's a 9CR MOV, or a 9CR18 MOV, I should say. And it's a great knife. It's a budget knife, but it is a nice, large, fixed blade. There's not a lot to get into on this, but we're going to just look at it. This is like first impressions. My buddy Tino let me borrow this. I do not have one because I have enough large knives already. But we're going to do a little bit of walk and talk around this knife. So, like I said, 9CR18 MOV. This is a FERRUM Forge Knife Works knife. This is one of their knives that they have made that they do on their website. This is not a licensed design that's out and they, licensed to another company. They get these OEM'd and they bring them in-house, they QA all of them and then ship them out. So, it is 100% what I said. It is just a larger version, overall larger version of this knife. Now, I will say there's a couple things I don't like about this. So let's go ahead and talk about the things that I do like, because this is a really good blade, fixed blade. So you got a nice large blade. I am, like this said, this is first impressions. I don't have any specs really for you. 9CR18 MOV blade. The overall length on this is just at 9 inches on the mat. Nice blade that comes down relatively thin. It's not super thin. It's kind of robust. Fairly thick blade stock, really good jimping. You've got your G10 handles and removable hardware. So if you're in a wet weather environment, you can definitely remove those handles. It comes with a Kydex sheath and it's done by Civivi, the Terzuola Tech Lock. So this is done for them by We and Civivi, so you get that Civivi Tech Lock on there. The sheath on it is great. There is zero play in this, and to remove it is simple as all get out. You can't go wrong with this sheath. It snaps in nice and tight, zero rattle. And this clip, these Tech Locks, the Terzuola style Tech Locks, are great. Bob Terzuola, in case you didn't know, actually designed the Tech Lock. You can flip this for scout carry. If you want to carry it horizontally, it's set for vertical now. Lots of lashing holes if you're going to wear it on your gear and things like that. Now, let's do a quick edge test. We'll get some paper. We'll do a quick cut test on some newspaper. So this is something I've started doing when I get a knife in. This is the factory edge. I have not sharpened this for Tino. Civivi and We always, even OEM or their own production, their edges are always really good. So that's out of the box blade sharpness, edge sharpness. Nice thin transition. This thing slices fairly well from what I've seen so far today. Like I said, I've only used it for a couple small things. It is really comfortable in hand. However, I wish that the handle had a little bit of more of a dimension to it. It feels a little skinny back towards the back. I mentioned that in the video I did, the 5 Fast, when I talked about that Lucanico. Some of these thinner knives kind of feel like they're a little thin and it just feels unstable. Like that, it's a fairly good size handle. I just wish it had a little bit more, maybe a little bit wider, because it's very, very close to the width of the original Lackey, which I get because it's a larger version of the same knife. However, it just feels a little narrow here. Maybe a little bit wider would have been the way to go. But the exact opposite happens when you get your hand. Yeah, can you guys see how hot it is? I'm sweating. When you get your hands up into that choil, your finger up into the choil and up onto the jimping, very stable, very, very stable. You get that little bit of extra, I don't know, you get a little extra dimension to the grip. So Elliot likes the big forward finger choils. I like them too. I definitely, if you guys have ever wondered when you look at some of the knives I've designed, definitely can tell that Elliot was my mentor and taught me some of the things, all the things that I know about making knives. Nice distal taper on this. It comes down nice and thin, even for some relatively thick blade stock. It comes down really thin at the point, so you got that nice piercing point, but it's also robust enough. I don't think you would have to worry about just in daily use knocking the tip off of it. There's some knives out there that you definitely do have to worry about that, like the Yojimbo and some folding knives like that, where they come down so incredibly thin. I would like to see one of these in a hollow grind. I think that would be amazing. All in all, great knife. The only issue I have with it, like I said, I don't pull any punches, even if it is my friend's knives. The only issue I have with it is that, like I said, the handle just feels a little thin. Great design, great blade shape. I've seen drawings of this over the years. For a long time, I saw a prototype when the boys were still in the shop where I used to hang out. And I was stoked for it. I do like it. I don't think it would be something I would purchase. I have enough fixed blades already. But yeah, great way to take a really good small EDC knife and then offer up a tactical, larger version. This is very much a tactical knife. I definitely like this. This is something that I can get behind and say, yeah, I could see that being a tactical carry. If I was going to carry it though, you know, with it wanting tactical, I would want some checkering cut into the scales for grip. It is a little slippery if your hands are sweaty as mine are right now. Like I said, it's like 94 degrees outside right now. So yeah, guys, that's it. Just a quick walk around look at these, the FERRUM Forge Lackey XL. I'm happy with it. I'm going to do some testing with it. This is not my knife. I'm going to ask Tino if he cares. The finish on it will be something that we could always duplicate if we needed to. So, you know, we could always retumble this if we needed to. So yeah, all around great knife so far, first day in carry. And like I said, this is one of the best fitting sheaths. There is no rattle. That's one of the best fitting sheaths I've seen on a knife in a very long time. So, all right, guys, let's turn this around, do some final thoughts, and I'll get my fan turned back on. There you go, guys. There's the FERRUM Forge Lackey XL. Really good fixed blade. Like I said, if I had smaller hands, I think it's just the fact that we've established I have really big hands. I think it would have been a lot more comfortable. Great knife. The sheath on it's incredible. So nice addition to their library and catalog of knives. So not much to say. I'll do a full review of it after I've done more stuff with it. So guys, that's it on this one. If you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like them, give them a thumbs down, but please try to tell me why. I can't change the content if you don't tell me what you don't like. If you want to support the channel, it's as simple as like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, hit the bell icon. If you do hit the bell icon, make sure you get your notifications set up the way you want. And if you do hit the bell icon, also make sure you've got notifications turned on your device or you will not get notified of all the stuff that goes up. Other ways you can do it if you want to do it financially, I have a ton of affiliate links down below. Anything you purchase with those affiliate links directly supports the channel, and it doesn't cost you anything at checkout, especially the Amazon ones, because you can do a whole bunch of shopping, even if it's not the items you clicked on, and I still get credit for it. Other ways you can do it, I have got a membership down below that is tier-based. Everyone saves $5 off my sharpening service. Everyone has access to my Gilded server. Premium and baseline tier members get exclusive content and access to a giveaway. They're automatically entered in a giveaway that I do on the Gilded server about monthly. And the premium guys have access to a sharpening tutorial series I've built specifically for them that is here on YouTube. And the only way you can access it is to be a premium member. And the final way is I got a merchandise store on Ember Shirt Co., where I've set up a coupon code that will save you 10% at checkout. That coupon code is CrazySharp, all one word, capital C, capital S, CrazySharp. Sorry, I've got a video playing in the background. It's making me laugh. CrazySharp, capital C, capital S, all one word, saves you 10% at checkout anywhere on Ember Shirt Co. So even if it's not my items, you can pick up other creators' stuff at a discount. And if you buy my merchandise and send me pictures of you wearing it, I'll put it in the video in the outro. Guys, that's it. I love you all. Keep it clean in the comments section. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. And I will see you in the next video.